Farming has its challenges, and from challenges comes creation and an imagination to solve problems. We're all exposed to these problems, whether it be the weather or just working with animals.
Innovation in farming is important, not just to me, not to the land, but to the populations who live in our urban centres who are so dependent on food producers like ourselves.
I think developing a business is an ongoing approach. You never really, as a farmer, you're never really standing still.
It's a great industry which has always been somewhat, at times, on the back foot in terms of technology.
You cannot do it alone. We have got to make use of the technology that is out there.
So How Now Dairy is a one of a kind. We are the first carbon negative dairy and milk delivery in the country, and we take our milk from the soil where it all starts right the way through the fields, through the grass, through our cows. We pasteurise it and then we deliver it direct to our own customers, direct to doorsteps through our own electric milk delivery. The cows are milked through a robot. The robot allows us to give the cows that extra attention because of all the data that it collects. So it reduces our antibiotic usage. We don't have to be here all the time. We can automate parts of the system so that we can have a really streamlined and efficient hands-off approach to the entire dairy, which allows us to focus on quality. We have developed that system, which the data has helped us with at the moment, with the aim that we can develop a modular system that we can replicate on multiple farms across Devon, and then maybe in the future across the whole of the UK. The data grant has allowed us to do that, and hopefully it will allow us to progress the whole Devon economy.
My name's James Lee. We are AV and Enley and partners based at Crediton in Mid-Devon. We are a family farming business, mixed farming enterprises. We run about 450 hectares. We're predominantly an arable farm, but mixed farming is the core part of our history and our business. I think we can trace our roots back over 100 years farming in the Crediton area. We use technology in our business in a varied amount of ways, is making informed decisions, cost control as well, looking after our costs, farm safety as well, as keeping up to date with equipment maintenance as well, recording that, and also options in the field and new technologies like direct drilling, GPS on the tractors, and the most recent thing is strip till maize. Strip till maize has been on our radar for the last 10 years, having seen technology used in America to reduce soil erosion, and I was really interested in developing our own concept here in Devon to reduce soil erosion off our steep hills and make the crop maize less negatively impact on the environment, as well as reducing production costs. So we've developed that concept with Grange machinery with the help with the Agri-Tech funding. We found a reduction in costs of up to about 30%, not just in fertiliser but in time and labour in doing the job. For me, technology on farm can be a whole array of things, and I don't think farmers need to be scared of it, and we all embrace technology every day of our working lives.
Hi, my name is Mick. I'm the founder of Valley Fungi. We grow exotic organic mushrooms. This farm's quite unique. A lot of these mushrooms are culinary, but they also have medicinal properties as well. I built the farm in a low-tech way and realised that it was quite a technical process growing mushrooms, and the demand that I was seeing in mushrooms required more tech. That's what we've been doing with Agri-Tech. We were able to work with a technician to develop a system that had robust shut-off valves that was automated based on certain recipes, certain strains that we work with, control our environments so that we had stable conditions for the mushrooms to grow. We were able to ensure higher yields.
Welcome to Tor Valley Microgreens. I'm Cassandra. What we have is a microgreen farm. I have got heat trays that are fed through a closed circuit system that is utilizing our regenerative compostable waste, which is kind of like a big haystack, but in the center there's some very fancy piping. Over the winter when we first had it constructed, we were getting temperatures of 38 degrees from the inside. We were one of 14 lucky farmers who got the grant, and as you can see up here, we've now got 8 solar panels. Yeah, that's pretty much all that we need at the moment. But the whole idea is that I want hubs to kind of spring up around Devon, around the southwest, microgreen hubs where local communities take ownership of their food production. That's kind of the big picture. We're kind of trying our level best to be the change that is necessary today. Thank you so much, Devon County Council, for coming on board with us. The team have been really great.
If Devon farmers were asking my opinion or advice in terms of technology, I would suggest it's really important for farmers to get involved with the Agri-Tech Alliance, run with Devon County Council to get the best return for their businesses. There's loads of resources out there, and I've been really chuffed to bits with how much backup there has been through Agri-Tech Alliance and the representatives of Devon County Council to get the best return for their businesses. Yeah, get involved and see where that leads to.
So there has real potential here to develop a Devon-specific Agri-Tech group alliance where farmers and other businesses can come together to find the problems and then find solutions to them.
I think for anyone involved in food production today, you cannot do it alone. We have got to make use of the technology that is out there. The answers to our future food security lie in utilizing this amazing, innovative opportunity that exists. And farmers have got to come together, and we've got to share best cases, which is what is happening, which is why I'm so excited to be part of this little team. It really is ideas sharing and community building. So we're really passionate as a team, as a loose alignment and association. We're passionate about the future of farming, and together we're trying our level best to make a difference, and it's going to happen. It's a no-brainer. You don't have to do it on your own. You have a choice, and I've made my choice. That is the no-brainer. You've got to use Agri-Tech.